So I watched Kung Fu Panda 4 and it was decent. Now the first 3 are better. I do think number 4 was kind of a letdown compared to the first 3, but 4 was still decent in its own right. Seeing Po become a master sort of like Shifu and Oogway and struggle to find a successor is interesting to see, but it just doesn't feel right. Like it feels like it's too early. Shen is a cool character and I definitely want to see more from her in Kung Fu Panda 5 and 6, but she just ain't Po or the Furious 5. Speaking of the Furious 5, they're barely even in this movie. Now the Chameleon is an okay villain. Her powers are badass and she's kind of a menace, but compared to the OG Kung Fu Panda villains, it just isn't fair. Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and Kai are just better written in almost every aspect, and speaking of villains, they had cameos in the movie, but it just didn't hit. First off, Shen and Kai don't even talk, and it's only Tai Lung. And even then, they get their asses kicked and Kung Fu stolen by the Chameleon. But I did like Po's two dads' journey following Po. Now, the comedy and animation were really good, and this movie did have some great fight scenes. Overall, it's still good, and I liked it, but it just didn't hit the same as the first 3.